You did it. All right. Sorry. Let's get into Alan Wake. I'm starting late. I suck. Um, I had extra stuff to do this
Stephen
morning.
King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
See, I said that the way I've described Alan Wake is Stephen King as a video game. I didn't realize the game starts with a Stephen King quote.
But this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination.
Oh, Night Springs.
A lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Bonk.
I'd seen the hitchhiker.
Sack of taters. He's a coming.
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Oh, I thought he was gonna do like the Undertaker, like setup thing, but
Suddenly, his body was gone.
that works too. I have very little memory of this game.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Which is wild to me because I feel like I look up to the light. No. No, I like my my controls set properly. Unlike chicken.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
God, the music in this game is so good too. I adore it. Oh, hey, Thermos!
Collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Actually, I'll be honest. The game looks pretty nice. There's 100 thermoses. I was gonna do a joke about doing, like a thermos run this time. I'm not getting 100 of those things. Missing? That's Alan Wake. Why is Alan Wake missing in his own dream? I love this so much. Yeah. Chicken does inverted controls. Oh. He's back. Oh, God.
Recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it
Okay. I didn't realize I'd be one shot. Didn't think about that. Didn't realize he would knock the light off immediately. Good. The sudden stop. Didn't realize he was gonna do all that. That one's on me. All right. And okay.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think
I
you're
don't.
God?
Well.
You think you can just make up stuff?
Yeah, kinda.
People's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama.
Incredible. Oh, I wonder what that QR code is. Oh, I love that it zooms in really far too, because you know. Oh. Okay.
You missed your deadline. Damn.
Whoop.
You can't stop me.
Well done. Try it again.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Mm-hmm.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Well, you're not doing a very good job of it so far. Alright, boogie. Boogie woogie. Come on, work on that cardio, Alan. The running animation. Oh, boy. Alright. Oh.
This way, this way!
Yeah, I know.
Hurry!
I'm trying. Oh, well, he can't get me now.
Mr. Wake, it's me. Play Stewart, remember?
No.
Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose!
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, no! That's even worse than the one that I actually put in.
No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Oh, no way out. Oh. Oh, it's already creepy? I don't remember it being immediately weird.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Yeah. I agree. I would love to get out.
Follow the light.
Yes.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are
Yeah.
only safe there.
Go to the safe haven.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
No. Follow my light.
Oh.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence.
Yeah.
You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm.
Sure.
Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again.
Convenient.
Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness
did
no
it.
longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Oh, God.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Some of this dialogue is goofier than I remember.
Terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Follow the lights. We love a good achievement.
Made me this way.
Yeah, look, that's called science, motherfuckers.
Welcome in. Oh, that was a jump scare. Okay. No, not yet, not yet. If that makes you feel any better. I don't know why I got a flare gun this early in the game, but sure.
You're dead, just like.
Oh, this is probably why. Fucking see ya! Nerds. No, I'm alright, actually. I'm just gonna head this way.
I can keep this up forever.
Can you? Alright. Come on. Oh, Alan Wake, please work on your cardio, my guy. I got actually kind of plenty of time. All right. Thermos number 2, here we go. Oh yeah, take your time, Alan. Don't even worry about it. Easy. Why is the camera in Alan Wake's asshole? What was the point of that camera angle? Hell yeah, Dragoon. Yeah.
He's here.
Oh fuck. Stop, dude, with the ASMR bullshit. Holy
Baby,
fuck.
just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right.
Whoa.
Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Okay.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Okay, Alan Wake, you don't have to be a dickhead to your beautiful wife. All right, relax. Anything other than dozing off would be news to everybody. Yeah. Got him. Yeah, that's why I use Stream Elements. That's way better. Watch him do the same thing. What if he's gonna throw up? Oop.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Oh yes, ma'am.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that?
Why is the camera doing that? Why?
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
Lame element,
I
yeah.
won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader
Hell yeah.
myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Pat Maine is already telling everybody.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer?
The best part about this game.
Barry. Yeah.
Barry, let's go. Barry better be back in Alan Wake too. If Barry isn't back in Alan Wake 2,
No,
I'm
Barry,
demanding a
we're
refund immediately.
Great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay,
Barry!
I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
Sorry. Best
No, he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
best part about the game.
Barry is Barry. I can
Barry
always count
is
on-
Barry. It's true.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Dragoon, don't you fucking dare say that. I don't even want you to put that energy out in the world. Like, I know that won't happen. I mean, that's silly, but like, don't even put that energy out in the universe.
Damn yuppies.
Damn yuppies.
Come on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car.
Perfect.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
Carl Stuckey.
I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books.
Sorry about that. It is Twin Peaks. Twin Pines?
I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Yeah, it was just, I was asleep. Welcome to Bright Falls.
Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Is that a reference to The Darkness?
Are you staying long, Mr. Wayne?
Interesting.
More followers!
Chronic!
Conversation with
Welcome for the raid! Welcome in, thank you for the raid. Sorry, I'm
Do me a
dumb.
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation.
Final Fantasy 16, how is Final Fantasy 16?
Coconut again?
Yes.
You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha! It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack.
Just need to actually whack it.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Perfect. Can't wait to get
This is it.
EMCA'd
I've
for.
gone to hell.
Perfect. I'll tell you what. I'm not a huge fan of Final Fantasy personally, but the game, I'm watching Chicken Noodles play it. Gorgeous game. Gorgeous game. If there was ever a Final Fantasy that I got into, it would be 16 because you get the dog companion and it's adorable. Did that message just pop up, or is that... Yeah, it did. Alright, now, see, this is the problem. The timed messages, they are too much. They're too much.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find stuff
Alan!
to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Oh.
Hello?
Yeah, 100% Bane. 100%.
Mr.
Oh, no.
Stucky?
Oh, no. Oh, here we go.
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on
Oh, he
how
was
to get to
taken.
the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
That's a normal interaction.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It definitely is. I was referring to the black coffee comment from earlier,
Lucky
Bane.
This time, young man, you can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I'm a...
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia.
Mhm,
It
mhm.
swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians.
What just happened?
We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
I thought the game just crashed. I was about to shit on somebody's face. That was weird. Okay.
I'll be heading back to work as soon as Dr. Hartman gets here, Rose. Oh, but I'm not looking forward to the poison we have at the Park Cafe.
I'm coming, Alice.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Oh!
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Chronic, I appreciate the raid. I'm glad you had fun in Final Fantasy today. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a good day.
I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but...
God, this game looks so much fucking better.
It's gorgeous, Alan.
It is, Alice. Right. It is gorgeous.
Don't worry, honey.
I was just saying that.
I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Oh, no sprinting. Sorry, there's a suspicious amount of birds around. Don't like that. I also saw the birds when I was far too young, so that's part of it. Oh yes, quick time events for opening the door?
It's dark
Dope.
in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Yeah.
Hello? Anyone here?
Oh, wow.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phone and call her here on KBFFM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose.
Oh, no. Here we go.
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just
got him.
saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Main on KBFFM. And now some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Oh, Alan, you should have known better, bud.
Our cable goes to that shed over there.
Oh, do I just need to... Oh, hey, no, there's a thermos over here. I gotta grab the thermos. Hello? Oh, but how are you doing today, Crystal?
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Oh, 1970. Not quite, Alan, but you were pretty close.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned. Damn.
Fuck off.
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
I'm sorry, Crystal. I'm sorry you're having a hangover day.
There's probably a fuse box or a generator in the shed.
There's too many Trulies. Too many Trulies.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Sure about that? Sure about that? Cool.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
I fucking remember these stupid quick time events. Ooh, that's also true.
The
Okay. I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work.
Oh no!
I thought we could be happy here.
I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna do an inner monologue for 2 seconds and then come back. That is correct, Crystal.
Alice?
That is correct.
Honey?
Stairs?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
I don't even know.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
You get to do work!
What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice!
Also, A, put some pants on.
I knew
B,
she would be
Alan, stop
following
being
me
a
to go.
fucking
I needed
prick
some time
and
alone to think things through.
fucking being a dickhead.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Alright, everybody shut the fuck up. It's coming up.
Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out. Alice, I'm
Oh.
coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
See you.
What the hell?
I'm coming.
Alice? Alice?
It's true. Oh, everybody shut up.
Oh no! Oh no!
Keep going.
Wah.
Alice?
Oh. Hate it.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Okay. Ooh.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Yeah, I didn't like having to fight the guy in Control, but
The gas station was
don't
my
hear me
best
complaining
bet.
about it.
They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Yay. Yeah, you know, just a normal scenic hike. Oh. See ya. There's a DLC for Control. No, he, ironically, the voice actor for Alan Wake is the scientist guy from those videos. But there's a DLC for Control where you, like you do Alan Wake stuff.
Hello?
Like you
Someone
go
there?
into Dr. Darling. Thank you, Bane.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
You found manuscript pages. You can access them with F5. Yes. Agreed. Agreed. Oh.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Here's the fundamental difference. I guess I can just run and say this. That's the big difference between Control, and this game is
the lights up ahead.
This game is actually
have to hike
scary.
all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Whereas Control is weird, but it's not scary. See, that's very interesting. That Max Payne is canonically in the universe. I think Quantum Break is the only game that isn't canonically in the universe. Which is incredible. Because it deserves to be. I liked Quantum Break. Sure, that's fine.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Yeah, it's fine.
Fair and square.
Oh. Sorry, guy. So funny story about that character, that person. That dude, the face model for Max Payne, is a character in Alan Wake 2. Actually, you know what? I want to look this up. Hold on. Because it's, Saga, Alan Wake 2. Okay, hold on. So yeah, the Max Payne, the facial person who did the mocap is Alex Casey in Alan Wake 2, who is Saga's partner. Saga is one of the two protagonists in Alan Wake 2. Alex Casey is also the protagonist that Alan Wake writes in, like, that's his like the main character in Alan Wake's books. Like in his like fictitious series that he's writing, his main character's name is Alex Casey. And so now Alex Casey, who is the same character as Max Payne, is an actual person in the world. And the theory behind that is Alan Wake has written him into the world via the darkness. Pranked. Amazing.
To arrive, you lose. Shit. It's the leg. Great.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Yeah, maximum pain is what I feel like when I have to stream Resident Evil 6.
It's the latest thing in.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I?
Let you.
Hello? Hello?
One stone.
Convenient.
You can see the sights and keep those cholesterol levels.
Can I get the fuck out of here, please? Oh, God. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I'm out. See you. Nerds. Bye. Alright, perfect. Oh, convenient.
There were more of them.
Come on. Easy.
My head
See ya.
pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Yeah. Max Payne is supposedly getting remastered. Has anybody heard about this? Max Payne 1 and 2. Supposedly coming back. I'm kind of excited about it. If I'm gonna be honest. I've never played the Max Payne games.
I had no choice.
So
I had to get to the gas station.
It'll be another fantastic Remedy game for us to enjoy on stream. Fucking dude. Oh, oh, okay, well. Oh. That fella perfectly timed that. I'm actually kind of mad about it. See? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm excited about it. I'm assuming it's still several years off at this point, but, it'll be, you know, it'll be nice when it happens. See, now I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. I just need to keep moving forward. Eat it.
What the hell was that?
Alan. Shut up.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
And also, it's weird because it seems like Remedy has, like a deal right now with Epic, since like Alan Wake 2 is exclusively on Epic. And the remaster. I haven't gotten a key yet.
Stucky was
so
still
no.
out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Oh, goodies. I assume they're still working on getting stuff sorted, so. Okay. Alright. I don't remember them being so accurate with the axes. I'm just kidding. I do vividly remember them being that accurate with the axes. Like there's nothing to do in this town but throw hatchets. That looks like death. Looks like the way I'm supposed to go, but it is. Parkour! I think that's, like, how the Alan Croft stuff got started. There's like parkour sections in this game, and I'm like, why is Alan Wake having to do parkour?
Oh no!
Oh boy. What's his face? Stephen King didn't have to do parkour. The Taken are filled with darkness. Okay. Hey. Goodies? Yes. Perfect. Alright. Yes, I have read... I haven't, but I've heard about the ending of a couple of his books. I'm like, yeah, that does seem like mental parkour to me. That does track. The F-Zero game, Dragoon? I'm sorry, I know I was busy when you guys were talking about it earlier, but how is that? I saw you were playing that.
I had to make my way up some other way.
Make my way. How is that? Oh, I only get 42 bullets? There was a point in the beginning of this game where I, like, ran out of ammo.
There was no power. Great. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the
bound to be. Hey, thermos. How is that? Because I've never played an F-Zero game. So, I've absolutely no context at all. There's somewhere in the beginning of this game, I ran out of ammo and basically just had to, like, run through a whole section without killing anybody, and it was really obnoxious. See ya. It was my least favorite part of the entire game. And for some reason, like, the only section that I had trouble with. Where in the heck? I do not remember getting a shotgun this early in the game. I'm playing on normal, right? I mean, I only have 2 shots in it, so it's not going to be that useful. Maybe I just suck and was not looking around last time. I think it was probably that. I think I just suck. Anyways. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad it canonically makes sense. Okay. The lighting is so much better, too. There's definitely a lot of moments in this game where, like, the lighting is so much creepier than it was in the original. Okay. Parkour. Oh, we love that. We love that. Oh, hold on. Hold on. There's a radio.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is
Crystal?
breathing along with you.
You're in the game.
Listeners know I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find him.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Yeah, I'm sure Toby will be fine. I'm sure Toby will be just fine. And definitely isn't going to attack me. Was I playing on hard before? I don't think so. Doesn't matter. Manuscript page. Because I think hard is locked
The gas station was closer
initially.
now. Its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is third.
Ooh. I don't know if they're actually... Yeah, it's alright. I don't... Okay. My only issue with it in this game... Oh, okay. My only issue with it in Alan Wake is that there's a true ending that you can get in this game if you beat it on hard and get all the manuscript pages. So oh, fuck off, dude. I need a hefty meal. That's what I'm saying. That's why I picked it up. That's why I picked it up for Crystal. See, I think it's become a gag now to to veto to clause Soma. Even though Soma's not that long of a game, which is the part I don't understand. I assume Bane was talking about people and your channel, Crystal, is Celeste clausing Soma. That's where I jumped. I may have made an assumption though, so I may have goofed up. I'm going to incredible. Oh, there's a lot of fellas. See ya. Bye. I did that last night in in Chickens. I accidentally pinned a message. It's all good. It happens. Oh. No, the joke is on you, Bane. Actually, Crystal has specifically told people to Celeste clause Soma. We just want to see how many, how far it can go. How many squares of the pie you can get.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation.
Sorry.
As you can
I'm a child.
see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed.
Anyways, that was weird. what that did. Did Bane actually put that game on the wheel, or
Simple and as you might think, it can be dangerous and requires patience.
Oh no!
The engine takes tools. Bounce isn't easy and fatal. Mistake don't make. Count your tools before. My school forgotten inside has destroyed that red car. You should always. Professional!
Come on, you rat. Alright. Yeah.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Not my favorite. Not my fave. Oh no, he won't buy you just one copy. It'll be 3 copies. Incredible. Oops, all Soma. Oh. No, the Zoomy guys are not my fave. I should have taken out my shotgun. I was like, oh, but there's infinite pistol ammo right there. I'll just use my revolver.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice. After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting, at least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself.
Has a week passed? I guess that makes sense canonically.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
Yeah, that's how that works. Oh my, are you fucking shitting my dick right now? Hold on. Today is September 15th. The 68th annual Deer Fest, September 15 to 18. We're in Deer Fest, baby! I didn't plan that at all. Let's go. Let's go. We love that. We love that, truly. Oh. Alright, sorry. That was a lot.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
I know. No. Oh no. I know. Imagine if I was not an idiot, Crystal.
Thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no!
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! Now, she's missing. Alice?
Not the reaction.
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
The island is gone. Not just... not just the cabin. The whole place is gone. But, you know. Guess we don't need to talk about that. Oh.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Bane, after the initial, like, understanding what you said, my brain went to, oh, that's the plot of Alan Wake 3, is Alan Wake, gets a dog, the dog dies, and then he becomes John Wick. And just beats the shit out of the darkness.
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
He does look John Wickian.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
John Wick. Oh, there it is. There it is. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Oh, there's that QR code again.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey. Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah.
An
If I
object
ever
of
got scared of
power.
the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Crystal, don't you have trypophobia? let's not throw stones if you live in a glass house. Bubbles scare me, okay? Circles are weird.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how you feeling?
Oh shit. Sorry. I was
I'm
laughing and I
My
couldn't
head's
get
fine.
jump scared.
I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good.
Why is there just a whole fish
in
just
no time.
hanging
Doc
out?
Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Yeah, I can't identify shapes. The crystal geometry strikes again.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
All right. I need these in here.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Oh, thanks.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked into
Yeah,
the cabin.
it's gonna be a tag match, 2-on-1. No, triple threat. Crystal,
I wanted to tell her what had
Francois,
happened last
Bane.
night, but I
It's gonna be
couldn't.
incredible.
She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what
Alan,
everyone has
please
done.
help me.
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal.
No.
We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
I need more light in here. Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
It is.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the
I was
left.
gonna say, I sincerely hope we get that clip. When Crystal shouts me out. Alright, Nightbot, calm down.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car. Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Barry!
Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
It's true. It's true. Oh, he's dead. Oh.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness,
Terrifying.
shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Will you?
Marvelous, Sarah. I just
Marvelous.
wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh my! Take it easy.
That's assault. That's just flat out assault.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler.
Barry Wheeler!
If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges.
I don't think that's how that
Mr.
works.
Wake,
I think that's
my
just...
offer still stands.
I think that's just assault. I think that...
Get me out of here.
That's how useless...
What the hell?
I'm pretty
was
sure if a
that
cop
about, Al?
actively
We don't need
sees
a
that...
replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Pretty sure there's no, like, a press charges thing with that. I'm pretty sure you just have to get
I
arrested.
told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it,
Laura.
was enough for him. He smelled
Exclamation
money.
point, Laura
And he
Dragoon.
believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Later!
Who's Max?
I don't know. I think it's the dog that we have to fight later, but...
Jeez, Mr.
Yeah.
Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here. Easy there, boy. I'm almost done. Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, okay. Well, that'll be fun.
And meet a kidnapper? Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
I mean, I didn't go to
She's my
homecoming.
wife, and it's my call.
I think I went to like
We'll talk about this
one
later.
of like my 4 homecomings. Maybe 2.
If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast.
Al,
It's right below
you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white
I mean, Barry's doesn't have quite enough tact there, but
That's just crazy talk, Al.
technically not
Al.
incorrect.
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
I don't think that's a geometry joke, Dragoon. I think that's like a perforated page in a notebook joke. But you know, we're not gonna talk about that, I guess. All my gear is gone. Absolutely all of my stuff is gone.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you.
That is true.
Step of the way, Al. Walking the door now.
It's true. Oh no, is
Barry
there?
had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Barry! Oh, fuck off, dude.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your dear
Yeah.
plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Yeah.
Oh, no plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Incredible.
Tell me about it. No sack race.
Subnautica, another Unity game that'll probably disappear next year if they go through with the changes they are talking about.
One of the pie contest judges, too.
Gross. Absolutely gross.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not competitive anymore.
Is there a Subnautica 2?
Enjoy the piece of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what
Misfit? Fuck that job.
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
I have not thrown Todd at all.
Well, Pat,
That is correct.
Crystal is my witness.
That's a fact. I'm a witness too. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I've heard of Below Zero. I didn't realize Below Zero was a sequel. I assumed it was DLC for the original game. But I guess the last time I looked at it, it was the same price as stop it. Misfit, I hope that your morning gets better. I'm sorry your job sucks. But I hope hanging out here is a little bit of a good time.